Hi everyone and welcome back to Sneak Peek. This is my channel. I'm Julian, I'm French and I'm reviewing mostly sneakers in French and sometimes jersey, sometimes in English, and I know that jersey enthusiasts are mostly located outside of France, so that's why this video is going to be in English today. French subtitles are available if needed. Okay, once I've said that, what are we reviewing today? You can see it in the back. It is the Jalen Brunson Statement Edition jersey. The latest one, 25-26, is going to be worn during the Eastern Conference Finals. They have worn it quite a lot during the playoffs so far, so let's get into all the details. This jersey is amazing. We had an amazing previous statement jersey with dark blue with the orange trims and everything. It was nice. But this one is even better. And why is it better? Because it pays homage to the home of the New York Knicks, our home as Knicks fan, Madison Square Garden. Yes, the colors that you can see on the sides, orange and blue obviously, are here to mimic the lights that you can see outside of Madison Square Garden, and even inside when you look at the ceiling of the arena itself, you can see those colors shining while there is a Knicks game, and the way they're disposed and the black trims that you can see as well on the sides are here really to mimic the Madison Square Garden logo, the Madison Square heritage in a way, and the arena for our New York Knicks. So it seems fitting that you have that representing the New York Knicks. Note that this jersey has mostly been worn at home, probably a couple of times on the road, but I'm not sure about that. I think they wore this during the NBA Cup championship game. What I love about this jersey is the way the orange pops, because you have that all black jersey. You see the trims on the sides, of course, but mostly you have black, and the orange really pops up with the New York numbers front and back, and the player's name. Notes that the player's name is the only way where you don't have a underlayer of blue representing the traditional Knicks colors. Of course, all the details are here. Since it's an authentic jersey, the trim of the jersey itself is probably a bit closer to the body. That's why I opted for a 2XL or size 56 for this one. And also note that you have the NBA logo on the top back, and of course the tag for the two championships that the Knicks have won in 70 and 73. This one is a true retail option. What does that mean? It means that it's been done by Nike in a factory. It was not a custom. If you actually check out the first video I've ever done on this channel was for the white or association jersey for the Knicks. For Brunson, it was a custom done by Madison Square Garden official team shop. It was pretty well done, but this one is really a notch aside, no doubt. And why is it a notch aside? Because of the stitching. Stitching work is much better, the way the numbers and names are applied, and of course the arching of the name in the back that you can see here is much more closer to what Jalen Brunson is wearing on the court. So we are all set for the Eastern Conference Finals 2026 against the Cavs. Hopefully the Knicks will win. We'll see about that. You know, I'm not a super overconfident fan like some others that I can see on TV, but what I know is that I'm a true Knicks fan. I've been a fan of the Knicks for so long now. I really want them to win. And I know that Jalen Brunson is in his jersey will have an amazing game. Tonight I'm going to wake up at 2 a.m. to watch the game. I'm going to do so for the entirety of the series. If you have any feedback around this jersey, any questions, we've talked about sizing, we've talked about colors, the way it's made up. You have any questions, please leave a comment below. Please subscribe, activate the notifications, and please feel free to reach out on any other channel that you want, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. You can find me anywhere. Please reach out to me if you have any questions around this jersey, and I'll see you soon on the channel for another review. Bye.